I am in public, so I'm not gonna say everything at every second. You can understand. But I will give you the gist of what just happened right now. Hello. All right, basically, the last video that I made, I was talking about just really feeling into the moment of how you're fucking feeling, right? And yeah, just allowing yourself to feel how you fucking feel right now. You feel me? Just feeling into that fucking feeling of however you're fucking feeling, right? So that's what I was doing, right? And like right when I got off the fucking live with you guys, I did that shit, right? I was just like walking in, I was feeling how I was fucking feeling, and I was like feeling into my feet, and I was grounded, and I was just looking at girls sexually as fuck, right? Just looking at every girl sexually, and then I see this one little cute girl with her fucking pink hair and shit, and I like immediately approached. You know what I'm saying? 1 second. Hell yeah, we just cut across the grass. We don't give a fuck. Anyways. I saw her, right? And like, I was feeling how I wanted to feel. And I was just really feeling into that feeling. Like deep into that feeling. Really deep into that feeling. And then I just fucking approached her, right? And I was like, I said, oh, you're a whole vibe. And she goes, thanks. And I was like, what are you doing? What are you up to? And she's like, oh, I'm getting something to eat with my boyfriend. No, she said, wow, you said that in such a submissive way. And she goes, giggles, right? And then she's like, she's like, I forget what the fuck we started talking about, but she sexualized everything we talked about. So for example, I was like, do you like anime? And she's like, I love anime. Right? Like she made her eyes roll back. She made her eyes roll back in her head, right? And I was like, oh, me fucking too, me too. And then describing some food she was gonna get, and oh, it's so good. And I was like, oh fuck, that sounds fucking good. And I was feeling my sexual turn on for this girl. I'm learning it. I'm gonna give you guys the process, okay? Hold on, let me drive in my car right here, cause there's. Damn. Oh, she mean, huh? It's a guy. He's mean. Oh shit. It's actually hot as fuck on the hood. Damn. So yeah, listen, I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm doing to unlock this sexual raw lust that is attracting girls like crazy. Every girl I look at, I practice thinking sexual thoughts about her. It's just the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. So I don't care, bro. I don't care if I make some girls feel uncomfortable. I'm just looking at her. I'm just looking at every girl I walk by, and I'm like, she's sucking my dick right now. Like, I just see every girl sucking my dick. Every girl that's sucking my dick. And here's what happened, right? So I was like, it's freaking really hot today for some reason. I'm gonna turn on some air. I was like, we were just talking, right? And we were getting all sexual with each other. And then she was like, hey, I work at this specific place. You could come visit me anytime. Basically what she's saying right there, and I read between the lines, is that I have to go right now. My boyfriend is coming, but you can come by and get my number another time. And we'll see how that, like, oh, it's this girl again. And I'm gonna be like, what you getting into today? What kind of trouble? Oh, she can be like, oh, nothing. So good. You guys see this? It's so easy to sexualize conversation. Oh, it's so fucking. Let's practice right now. Let's practice together, guys. Practice. It's just like, oh, this line is so fucking long. You know that feeling when you're just like, You know, like when you're like, you know that feeling when you're just like laying there in bed and you're like waiting for them to like hurry up in the bathroom, or you do, you know what? You could be like, you could say that. You could be like, oh, like, oh, I feel like I'm just like waiting in the, like, I'm waiting on the bed while the girl's getting ready in the bathroom. Like while the girl goes to the bathroom before, you know what? Just like, just fucking waiting for it. You could say anything, right? Like that's more explicitly sexual, but you see how I turned the line into something sexual. Or you could just be like, oh, the vibe in here is like fucking bomb. Like I don't know, it's just like the energy in here. It's just like that feeling where you just like want to get lost in the moment. It's just like you want it to build more and more and more to the point where you just like, you can't even hold it back and you just let go and it just overcomes you. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting right now. Like, you could say anything about anything. Like, you could be like, oh, what do you like to eat? Oh, I fucking love just like when it touches your mouth and just like, you put it in your mouth and it's just so good and it just fucking melts into your mouth. That shit is so bomb. Like, holy fuck. You know what I'm talking about, right? You know that exact sensation, right? Yep. So this is what you guys need to practice, being sexual implicitly or even explicitly. Anyways.